Howdy folks, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the art villa found somewheres in the jungles of the deep, dark, rainy Midwest. It's still rainy. The flowers are loving it, and it's okay. Anyway, cut all that out. We're going to get right to the record finds today. I had to know, here's the Junkin' Angel. Thank you, Liz. The Junkin' Angel's been, had a stellar day. Stellar Saturday record finds. That's what I ought to call this video. And I could have got more, but it's like my hands are starting to shake. So let's just get right into it. I found a copy of Exotica 3 by Mark Denny, which I don't have. And this is the mono version. You can tell by the emblem down there. And there's Martin Denny on the back. 3 volumes, I think. I could be wrong. There could be more. My memory escapes me, but anyways, very happy to get that clean copy of Martin Denny's Exotica Volume 3. More Billy Vaughn albums, Blue Hawaii in this case. 2 more of his albums today. I don't know where they're all coming from all of a sudden. 2 weeks ago was the 3 Sons. Now normally what I don't do, unless I find a copy, is tell you if a record's any good, because well, some of these I know they're good. Some I don't know. This one I held up and I probably wouldn't know. It's a promotional record. Basically, there was a whole series of these records that RCA put out to promote their technology Dynagroove, which actually didn't go over real well amongst audiophiles. And they made a bunch of, and I've showed a bunch of them here. Some of them are okay, some of them aren't not very good. This one, however, is excellent. Dick Shorey's, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Percussion Pops Orchestra. And it's unfortunate that such a great record had to come in such a mundane, obviously, a record obviously created to market an RCA technology, because it's a really excellent space-age pop record. I highly recommend it. Another Billy Vaughn, Mexican Pearls. Right there, nice cover. And here's a good one. I maybe should have saved it to last, but I even have a better one for last. Oriental Fantasy. Oriental Fantasy. Look at that. Wonderful cover there. I'm trying to get it without any... It just shows shiny and minty fresh that it's got a sheen to it. There you go. There you go. Oh. I believe I have this. This may be my 3rd copy, but I do not think that I've got this record with this cover. I'm pretty sure that I don't. I know it's an excellent record because I know I have a copy of it. It is mono and stereo. This could be the stereo. Yay! Another song poem album. Music in America. There are no photographs in the back, or I'd show it to you. But I'm very excited to listen to that song poem album. Latin Dance Rhythms. Just a wonderful, wonderful cover on that. The Incredible World of James Bond. Look at that odd cover. Product of United Artists. And I don't know if this is a collection of the songs that were used for the movie or not. It may be, but the cover is just extremely odd for James Bond collection. This looks like a treasure here on Pickwick. Look at that cover right there. There's a cover of Hey Jude on this. And who does the work? London Swings, Roman Empire, I Hate to Stop and yeah. Listen to this. Miniskirts Blossom from Stockholm to Saigon. Yeah. But who? Dig. It's signed. This is King's Road. Dig. King's Road. Every member of King's Road. Okay. It's a group that calls themselves King's Road, and they do a cover of Hey Jude. I don't collect blues, and I don't know who this is. I love blues. I don't collect blues. But I couldn't pass this up on chess for $1. Pig Meat Markham, España. Felix was known as a harmonica player, composer, arranger, conductor, and his album covers are very nice, as this one is. There's only one of his records that I have that I really like, which is Voodoo, which is an Exotica record. Most of them are pretty straightforward, and he doesn't seem to really have his finger on the pulse of what, you know, I'm being picky, but it's like there's a tone to a record and he just can't quite, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, This one I just got on Bethlehem because it was kind of an odd I know I've got Bethlehem labeled records. Microcosmic sound. That's what they call their recording process. Or maybe the way they press the record, I don't know. How shoots Hammond extra voice. Hammond extra voice. The world at my fingers. There he is sitting in his living room. Hey, bud, there I am. Sitting in my living room with my Hammer extra voice. Hammond, Billy Rowland, Thumbtack, and his Thumbtack piano. Does he actually play a piano made out of thumbtacks? I don't know, but there he is sitting in a... Anyway, okay. Another cheap budget wine coat record, Hawaii, covers of movies, which I like because this is again like the Valley of the Dolls yesterday. Same group, Hollywood Studio Orchestra, same name for a studio session, a group of people getting together to make records, and you can blog these because there's nobody cares about them. Another Westminster with a fabulous cover. There's another very interesting record on a label I've never heard of, Urana, and the sticker. It's a sticker. It says Urana on the back too, but it's Ferret and Teacher. Did I pronounce that right? I don't know, but very early for them, and I have to research it. But I don't know when this came amongst their early experimental records, the ones that have like the flying saucer from Forbidden Planet. It's on the cover of one of their early records, which are really great. So I really don't have any idea what to expect out of this one, but it's a marvelous cover. Now another great find today on American International Records. Of course, American International put out a lot of B movies, of which this was one, Barbarian. But look who composed the music for it. Les Baxter. Les Baxter's Barbarian. I'm very excited to have found a copy of that record. And I'm also excited to find a copy of this, Batman Theme, by the original composer, I believe, on RCA, 1966. I think this was the first, there's two records out. There were two together, and I would have got both of them, but I couldn't go that crazy. So I got this one to listen to it, and maybe if the other one's there, I'll go back and get the other one. Another cover of James Bond movie hits by Frank Porcel. Again, I don't know how, if I can blog any of these. This is a copyrighted image, of course, of Roger Moore. So I don't know what kind of, I have no idea if I can blog these or not. But anyway, spy movie stuff, always very exciting. Now, for the final record, that I was walking out and he had it up on a shelf. I'm down underneath digging, and he has this up, and I couldn't believe it. I always wanted this. I saw it once on eBay, and I was able to get a copy at a very decent price today. Leo Diamond's Skin Diver Suite. Oh, look at that cover. This is one of the few RCAs, early RCAs, pressings that aren't, no, 1956. I just missed the date. It's a 1956 release, Leo Diamond, and we put it on the turntable while I was there, and it's quite excellent. It's an excellent piece of music. Just the first track, I didn't listen to the whole thing because I'm going to listen to it here at home. So I made blog. I don't know which one. I don't know which one I'm going to pick. I'll probably listen to this one right away. But there's a number at the Hey Jude on the Pickwick. That may be the one, but I don't know. Go to my blog. Maybe I'll put that link down here. And I can't process all these records all at once. There's just too many. It's going to be weeks before I get through this stack because there's so many treasures here. I like sharing them on the blog. And I don't blog the whole record. I'm not going to get into that. But this has gone too long. I appreciate everybody stopping by once again. Have a great weekend. The sirens stopped blowing and the house is still here. The power's still on. That's the main thing. I can go upstairs and I can turn on the machine and I can process this video and get it to you as soon as possible because I know that you're sitting there, nothing to do, wondering what the heck Manic Mark's all about today. Who was I talking to today about YouTube? I think it was Sal, Atomic Zombie Sal, Zombie, Sal, you're an atomic zombie, left a comment about how YouTube keeps them sane. And I'm thinking the same thing, because I thought, when in history has anybody had the power at their hands to get up in the morning and to exercise their insanity in front of the whole world immediately? Everybody had to hold it in. You would think there'd be less wars if people can get up in the morning, drink themselves into a stupor, and make a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? You just get it all out, and then you wouldn't want to go take up the sword and the shield and go chop off somebody's head, because you wouldn't be as frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So everybody needs to make and post videos. But if everybody's making and post videos, then there'll be nobody to watch videos. And so people get frustrated again and want to kill each other. You're not watching my video. Chop. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, folks. I'll talk at you later.
All right. Kentucky woman, she shines in her own kind of light. She looks at you once in a daze, what's wrong is alright. And I love her, God knows I love her. Woman, she gets to know you, she gets to hold you. Kentucky woman, she gets a kind of a turn at the drop of her name. And all the things that she does turns me on just the same. And I love her, God knows I love her. Woman, she gets to know you, she gets to hold you. Kentucky woman, I don't want much, the good Lord told me so, a gentle touch. That one girl in life is sweet and good. There ain't no doubt. Talking about woman, she gets to know you, she gets to hold you. Kentucky woman. Kentucky woman, she shines with her own kind of light. She looks at you once and a dozen, what's wrong?